Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a break from Rebirth Island. Gonna drop into Caldera here, play some solos. Didn't play for a ton of time today, but we did get one gameplay that I wanted to show you guys. This is with the Owen gun and the Vanguard Kar 98. I know obviously with the nerfs, your light snipers are no longer what they used to be, but I do think they're still viable. With the ability to two-shot kill somebody with 300 health, and obviously with that 300 health is the increased time to kill, it actually kept the light snipers fairly viable, I'd say. The Vanguard Kar 98 is a super fast ADS gun, and then I like the optic that comes with it. You can see a lot, and so it's good for up close, quick scoping or whatnot, just picking people off. So I ran that with the Owen gun. Just wanted to see kind of where that Vanguard car fell in the spectrum of sniper rifles and ranged weapons and see if it was really worthwhile using. At this point, I think it's still decent if you really like it. I don't really think you're at a huge disadvantage, but you're still better off running something like Automaton. The STG right now is insane. That's honestly probably your best option for long range. But anyway, dropping in at peak here. It was kind of a long flight, but I really wanted this scavenger, keep the high ground a little bit. See a guy dropping with me. A little slide cancel, take care of him. That was pretty easy. Pick up the Blixen off the ground. This is a new SMG 3-round burst. It's kind of weird. Still trying to decide if I like it or not. That right there felt good, but I had some other gunfights today where I just got smoked, so right now I don't love it, but maybe some people who are better at the game would like it, but I don't think it's for me, especially not when there is the Owen gun, the PPSH, the Armaguerra right now is actually insane. I'm surprised more people aren't using it because it is bananas. Anyway, STG off the floor. Get to my loadout here. Like I said, Owen gun, Kar 98. This guy's dropping in off of the platform there. I crack him. I'm running Combat Scout. He actually makes a really good play here. He hops on that that basket there. I didn't know where he went. I figured it out, and I just hit a good shot there. Good play by him, though. That was pretty smart. Getting out of the air, because he's a sitting duck up there. But unfortunately for him, I just drilled him. So 3 kills here to start it off. But you can see right there, like, did I really feel like I was at a disadvantage with that Vanguard car? No, not really. Especially if you crack them, then you can one-shot headshot them. So obviously they're not as good as they were, but they're still definitely usable. And the only problem with this particular loadout I'm running, like I said, I was running Combat Scout and then the Owen gun, is at the mid-range I'm in a really weird spot. Like around 30 meters. It's kind of tough because it's a little bit close to be relying on that sniper, but the Owen gun's just not quite good enough at that range. I do have kind of a new Owen gun build. I don't think a ton of people are running, just because I didn't like the short barrel option. I wanted a little more range out of my gun, and it was already kind of clunky anyway. I got this guy driving around down here. I don't know what his plan is. I don't really want to overcommit down there because I know there's going to be a lot of attention, and I have the high ground, so I'm kind of just playing it. I'm hoping he gets out, which he does. But I just crack him. Once again, the struggle. So he's got a sniper too. I actually re-peek this same angle. Not a very smart move, but I don't think this guy's very good, so I push down. I don't know what he's doing, so I throw this grenade to kind of see if maybe he's pushing up towards me. He's not. He's still sitting down there somewhere. I can't tell where he is, so I'm just going to try to shoot to the driver's side. And then he's getting third-partied by this clown here. Kind of letting it play out. I don't know how that wasn't a headshot, but took care of that. And I think he actually killed that other guy. So anyway, 4 kills, moving on down the line here. See this guy dropping in on that silo there. And I got that optic glitch. So this is a headshot, obviously. Back in the day, that's a kill right there. So I've got a 2-shot him. And he peeks his head up again. That's another headshot. So that's frustrating right there, but with the 300 health, and then with people knowing that you can't get one shot headshotted by a sniper rifle, they're way more aggressive when it comes to challenging and stuff like that. Because he should not have challenged at all there. He probably should have bailed off and repositioned. But right now I'm just going to see if anybody else jumps off peak. I don't want anybody getting behind me. I know there's at least one more guy up there because I had been in a couple, not really gunfights, but I had seen a couple of guys up there. I took a few shots. That part was edited out just for the sake of video time. But see this guy running around upstairs. So this is an uncomfortable distance right here because it's still tough to quick scope from here, but it's too far to use my own gun, so I want to get in close, which I do. I've got 2 Semtex. I think about throwing them, but I hear him down below me. There he is. I'm actually shooting him through the beam there, so I barely did any damage. But easy kill there. So 6 kills. Pretty decent pace. Nothing crazy, but on Caldera, you know, if you're getting up around 10 kills, that's a pretty good burner of a game, really. Because the only way to get more kills than that is to drive a vehicle around the whole time, and I don't really like playing like that. But you have to be a maniac. But yeah, if you're getting around 10 kills, you're sitting pretty good. But anyway, but you can see that Vanguard car is still nice for starting gunfights. You crack somebody, you know, so it's still usable. I don't completely write it off. I've got a UAV up here, and I can see this guy. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna try to get around the hill and maybe in front of him a little bit, so he has to rotate towards me. It's really important, especially on Caldera, to position yourself well. I want to get into a spot where I can use that Vanguard car. So right about like 45 meters is about where that one-shot headshot goes away, and so definitely want that. There he is. Bang. Easy kill. He's just sitting there. So took care of that. We can see it's still viable, you know. Like, yeah, that wasn't a super long snipe, but especially in your trios or quads, you can still take a guy out if you roll up on him and he's not paying attention. So don't write off the light snipers. Obviously they're not what they used to, but like that right there is a good example. Just easy. Grab this bounty here. This guy's actually down in the valley here, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach this. Just gotta rotate. Excuse me. Gotta rotate towards me. I'm trying to find him. I was having a hard time seeing people. Thought maybe he was over there. No, he actually rotated up to the right. I'll see him in just a second, I think. Yep, there he is. Kind of hard to hit people when you're up high. So when you're on the same level, if they run right at you, they're not moving right and left very much. If you're up higher, they're coming towards you, but technically your aim is moving down as well as side to side. So it's kind of a deceivingly hard shot. So now he's under me. So I'm trying to get an angle on him here. I don't want to lose this guy. And I'm thinking, okay, he might hit that zip. And he does. That's a great play on his part. That's exactly what I would have done. That's the only reason that I even thought that he was going to do that, was because that's a good play. That's your best bet. Otherwise, you're going to get smoked. All I got to do is come down here and shoot down on your head. So, anyway. So that's that Owen gun. I've got the 60 round mag on it. I'm not running a barrel on it. I've tried to use that headshot barrel, but it's just not really viable. I've got high alerts. I picked it up. I've got a guy on my left. And this is where I kind of get in a blender here, unfortunately. So I've got this guy on my left, and I hear a guy behind me too. So I'm trying to figure out if I can move without getting shot. I thought maybe he'd be at the loadout. No, I can't see this guy at all. Can't see him, can't hear him, nothing on heartbeat. So I try to move this way. Got a guy behind me on my right. Yep. He's looking at me from the other side. I get just sandwiched here. If I'd have gotten that shot off, I'd probably down him, but anyway, so that was that. Obviously not the gameplay that I really wanted, but I just wanted to showcase that Vanguard Kar 98. Still viable. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Just a quick little one today. Go ahead, drop a like, subscribe. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next one.